so this is pretty, um, quick and easy, seems like, to be honest. Okay, so we have an omen. Um, Once anointed by God, always anointed. Rise, apocalypse. Okay, so um, one of the things that people are starting to realize and understand is that we are currently in the end times. This is unmistakable. The signs are in the sun, the moon, and the stars. Okay, and part of the reason that I think that God is bringing attention to this at this point in time is because we are also going through a great awakening where people's third eyes are opening, chakras are aligning, people are beginning to understand about this spirituality, the spiritual aspect of God, and that God is, in fact, spirit. God is real and God is spirit. Spirit is real. That means that there's good spirits and there's bad spirits, and all these people that have been saying that they can talk to spirit for so long, they weren't lying. We were told to be skeptical. We were told to be weary. We were told to ridicule and call them liars. But the fact of the matter is, it's real. And, people, more and more people are finding that out every day. More and more people are accepting that. And as we do, we rise. Okay, so this is the omen, right? There have been the signs, the omens, this, in the sun, the moon, and the stars, to reveal revelation, the fact that all of this is fucking true. And once anointed by God, always anointed by God. So part of what has been going on here is that the wrong spirits messed with the wrong human humans. Um, you know, Sometimes, you know, you, if you consider yourself an antenna of sorts, okay, for energies, entities, spirits, it's like you could be drawing in certain spirits, okay? And I think sometimes if you are of a certain level, um, you may draw in, like light, then you may actually end up drawing in some darkness, so darker spirits, and those energies, those entities, they kind of want to like dim your shine. They think that the more shadow that they bring to you, you know, the more they can dim your light. And that's not the case. This is biblical. Okay, read a book or story. The Bible, right? Okay, Apocalypse. It's biblical. What is happening right now on an individual level, on a universal level, on a worldwide level? It's all biblical. But the problem is most people don't understand the Bible. They look at the words and they don't look at the meaning. They they believe in God, but they don't believe in spirit. And you know, things are turning around in that aspect. Okay, so we have a mentor and a child divine. So either you are this divine child and you are a mentor, or you are a mentor to a divine child. Now, because of this, I'm getting child. So, um, in thinking that you are a parent, maybe to divine children. Maybe you are a divine child, but you are also a mentor or parent of some kind um, to divine child or children. So, anointed ones, okay? God, it's like God gives you a little extra time, a little extra attention, a little extra protection, and keeps a closer eye on you, right? So when these shadows start coming in, you can, reach out to God and receive, some assistance. And because of who you are, because of how close you are to God, you have a special relationship with God. So God, it's like God sees you, God hears you. God sees and hears us all, but some of us, I think, maybe just hold a little more weight. And oftentimes, I think these spirits will try to put you in a state of fear, of mental imprisonment, of like a nightmare, of mental conflict. Okay, they want you to be conflicted. They will do whatever they can to make that happen. They are the shadow, but they also try to bring out your own shadow in you, and you have victory over that. You've found victory over your own shadow and over these shadow entities that are drawn to you because of your light, because of your divinity. And we have the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups here. Okay, this is like divine magic and love. Okay, it's like divine warrior spirit and love. You have both, and you are both. Like, you embody this, and that's why you know you have victory over this mental conflict, over this shadow, and now your shadows are trapped in fear, living in the past. And you may have been in a position, or you and or your children may have been in a position in the past where you were in the sun reverse, right? Sad, depression, maybe even hidden, like you maybe hid it well, or maybe it was hidden that this was intentional. And God is bringing you new beginnings, new passionate beginnings, new loving beginnings. And this is, again, this is like, okay, so look at the past and look at where you are now. Okay, look at the past and look at where you are now. Look at how far you've come. Look at how far God has brought you. Okay, and part of the reason for all of this is for people to realize it's happening right now, because God is speaking and saying, I am here, I am real, this is real. But this isn't the the only end and the only beginning. God is trying to say there are many endings and many beginnings all the time. It's all dependent upon your personal relationship with God. God will work in your life. God will bring revelation anytime. The stars, the sun, the moon, and the stars do not have to align just right every billion years for God to bring you a revelation of truth. God does that every day. And that is part of what is being revealed through all of this apocalypse, Armageddon, omen stuff. People need to open their eyes. The fact that God is real every day and always has been. And God will help you work through all of your problems every day. God will take you, from a point where you used to be to the point where you are now. God will, have you take a step back and look at how far you've come. And I like Joyce Meyer. She has a saying: I may not be where I want to be, but thank God I'm not where I used to be. And that is it in a nutshell, right? You may not be where you want to be, but thank God you're not where you used to be, because this is where you used to be. Mental conflict, in the shadows, trapped in fear. But now you've had victory over that, victory over your past, victory over depression, victory over hidden secrets. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it has helped you, and have a great day.